So, welcome sa Assassin's Creed Valhalla Part 9. So, ito yung continuation nung Part 8 na nanggaling tayo, napunta tayo sa Asgard. So, ang gawin na natin sa Part 9 is tuloy na natin yung pag-meet sa mga anak mga anak pala ni Ragnar Lothbrok, yung mga Ragnar sons. So, bago tayo mag-umpisa ng part 9 ng Assassin's Creed Valhalla is intro muna tayo. Okay, so welcome ulit sa Assassin's Creed Valhalla Part 9. So, punta tayo doon kay punta na natin si Sigurd sa lugar ng mga Ragnar sons. Okay. So, let's go. Teka lang, para mapabilis tayo. Fast travel na lang tayo. Fast travel na naman eh. Okay, so dito na tayo sa lugar ng mga ng mga Ragnar sons. So hanapin natin si
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Sigurd traveled northwest to town called Wetton. Ito. Yung parang malaking simbahan. Tara, puntahan natin. Huwag tayo maglagay ng helm. Yun lang. Huwag tayo magsuot ng helm. Ayan. Ganun tayo, ganito lang. Tapos food. Mag-look. Yan. Rastig. Okay, so punta tayo dun sa Repton. Punta tayo sa Repton. Putya. Kung di nyo napapansin, no, na bago yung quest dapat na take natin. Sinapunta tayo sa Asgard. So, dapat ito yung naging part 8 ng mga Ragnar. So, yan na natin. Nagawa na eh. So, part 9 na to naging part 9 na yung mga Ragnar. Okay, so punta na natin. Saan sila?
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, we'll stay in the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok to the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
Okay, na-meet na natin yung isang
What do you call this
anak
place?
ni ano,
I call
Ragnar
it
Lothbrok na
shithole.
si Ivar.
To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered
Lothbrok.
kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred.
Nga lang. Ako naiinitan sa karakter ko eh. Buwan tayo ng cloak. Ayaw. Tapos na... Wow. Yan.
But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Sigurd. Sigurd. Follow Ivar.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Burgred. I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Chelwolf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
It sounds like you'll be a king in name only. A puppet.
I am doing my part. I hope you have come to do yours. We're going to need all the help we can get for what comes next.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Chelwolf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Chelwolf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah, you never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Cheerwolf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
Speak
Live
with Uba.
Quite a lot to see here.
Si Uba. Ito nga lang. Kahit muna tayo ng gear. Shield muna tayo. Ayan siya. Ano kayo magandang shield? Off guard. Oh, ito. Ito na lang. Gusto ko pa to. Okay. So, try dun sa ano.
So, some of us are staying behind as I hear it.
Half the army's already in Tamworth, and we've now got help from the south. It's our lot to look after this place now.
Layo naman niya. Nasaan siya? Teka lang, sino to? Uy, meron na namang gustong ng grupo ko ah.
I'll gladly reave the Swan Road by your side, Eivor.
Okay. Good ka.
Ride with me, warrior, for plunder, glory, and Valhalla.
Saan na sila?
Southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the... Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One
war.
does not need to fight to be a...
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Can't be an heir if he's dead, Ivar. Can he wield a sword?
I've had some training. I don't want to kill anyone. These men are my friends. My countrymen.
Relax, little king. They won't call you friend now. You can thank your father for that.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Okay.
Mount
Travel to Tamworth.
long ride to Tamworth.
Okay, nabinangga ko sila.
My brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, jailbird?
The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
Saan to? Mukhang malayo to.
What is
Malayo nga.
Repton at all?
It's Jailwolf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son in the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, we're common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him.
Uy,
Die defending him.
daming mga ano. Ano nilang kampi?
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands, a place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay. So, gaano kayo...
Exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I'm honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young jailbird. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
Ayos ah. Shieldbird?
Jailbird. It is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something, as if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Yeah. Umibilis na. Mga kalaban. Ah, wala ko mga kalaban. So, ayun na axe. Sa akin, hammer. Kasi yung hammer lang, yung hammer ko naman yung ano eh. Napakalakas na weapon sa akin. Tagal na paglalakbay. Pero malapit na. 200 plus meters na lang. Lapit-lapit na to. So. Ano?
Best not to draw attention here. Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's war thane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
Ha, I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne. The Ragnarsons are the least of your worries, Burgred. The Raven clan now sits upon your southern border. Oh, I've heard tales of the Raven clan. I see their leader Sigurd among you.
Hey!
And you are Eivor, the one who helped the Danes in Grantabridgeshire, destroyed poor Wigmund.
Then you see why you should choose your next words very carefully. For here stand 4 of us who wield such power.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight!
Okay.
Eivor, tell the
Exciting to.
captain to march.
Kasama ko yung dalawang anak ni Ragnar Lothbrok sa war.
I want you at the helm of ours.
Si Uba at si Ivar.
I'll be there.
As will I.
Speak with the captain. Ragnar's son, War Camp. Pero na tayo ng pagkain.
Rest from rattling skulls. Rattle these bones.
Who are you?
I'm with the Ragnarsons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's attack.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Destroy the gate!
Okay. Breach the first gate.
Soldiers, leave the king to me.
Okay. Kaya tayo. Patay. Sila sa akin na. Oh, yeah. Sinatamaan ko. Dami nila. Uy, nangyari sa akin. Uy. Galing mo, boy. Oh. Patay. Alam ba na ako? Glitch ko na yung ano, unang pinto. Let's go. Open. Okay.
Push through! Push through!
Ito ang damage siya na ng 11.
Leave them no place to hide. The path's blocked.
Grabing damage yan.
Destroy that barrier. Look at us, side by side with the Ragnar.
Bulakta ka ngayon.
We're a long way from Fortenberg. You did it.
Bulakta pa nga.
Destiny.
Sinabi niya? Sorry, busy ako sa paglaban. May paglaban sa kanila. Ah, aray. Ano yung tumigil? Patay. Ulag pa kayo sa akin. Nice one, si guard. Para saan ba yan?
Protect the rail.
Hindi nyo masasira yung shield ko. Ibay na to. Kita ko. Ah, sakit ah. Tigil nyo yan. Alam ko may mga buyong kan dito. Wala pala. Sa baba yung mga nagbubuo. Ito pa. Oh, doble. Oh, yeah. Patay ka ngayon. Dami mong dala. May archer na, may spear pa, tapos may shield pa. Open sesame. Okay, pasok.
Cut down the marksmen and elites, or they'll thin us out one by one.
Target skill. Defeat.
Lord feeds this land, and it is we, cowards.
Ano? Defeat King Burgred's elites. Ay. Ano pa ba? Wow. Lakas ka ba? Tulog yung ulo ah. Saan yung mga elites neto? Papatay na nga para matapos na. Oy. Patay po. Tinapakan. Tinalo ng hammer. Akyat. Sa taas sa siguro sila. Mga elites na sinasabi. Okay, itong mga elites na to, napatay ko lang ng madalian. Hindi ko ngayon nag-archer. Uy. Ow. Dalawa pa kayo. Ay, ito na nga yung mga elite. Nandito silang dalawa. Eh, putok, wala pala. Wala pala dito. Doon pala. Nakalabanin ko na yung dalawa. Ay, puta, kala ko naman karakter kayo. Putak, tingnan. Ba't dun? Akin yan. Ay! Ba yan?
It's over, Burgred. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Parang yung king na to, miyembro ng ano, orders.
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Chaelwolf. Tell him we found a throne.
That was a good scuffle.
Lion's update. You are now welcome in Tamwart. Search the cape for hints. Dito?
Was around. Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor.
Uy.
Big and bold.
Loyal legend to the Almighty King.
Chronicle of pain.
Report back to Ibar.
Like a ledger.
Ano to? Jess.
Clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should say.
Kaya ito kong parang susi. Yung hari.
Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Told him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it. You're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
You were one of Burgred's thanes. He must have some sense of where he'd be.
Burgred had his secret haunts, but he never told me of them. Kept me quite in the dark. For good reason, I suppose.
Tonna is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tonna's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. But keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Sons of Ragnar. Oy. Ayos. Nandito na. Breakfall. Kunin natin yan. Ano to? Predator po. Ano yun? Last chance healing. Uy, kunin ko to. Ayan. Kailangan ko yan. Bartering. Kawawa naman yung dalawang elite niya. Di mo lang nakapalag sa amin. Ay, naku. Saan tayo pupunta? Okay. Kabilang ibahay lang pala. Kuha natin. Runes. Dami na nating runes. Silvers. Ano to? Ay, mga codex. Okay. Muna tayo ng ano? Tone. Ano ito yun? Pwede na akong tuwa kasi yun. Ano ba yun? Ilan ba dito? Yun. Kaya naman magdangoy yung ano ko eh, kabayo ko eh. Yun na pala kailangan. Yun na pala kailangan lumungoy. Ayun yung bayo. Parehas ng akin yun ah. Yun. Yun. Ano kami?
This is not going to end well.
Just
Hira. Evolve pang tumalo. Mag-uusap na nga lahat eh.
your wits up.
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tonna. Just the two of us. Ivar and Obba will wait here. Better if Tonna thinks we've come alone. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sent Tona to hell.
Walk with Sigurd.
Due to that,
From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tunna. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Uba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From
Ano
what
to?
I heard,
Fortress? Ay,
Tunna has hunger for two
small camp.
things. Soft silver and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Ivar did tell you to bring your axe.
Okay.
And here they
Let's
are,
go.
as expected.
If she takes a liking to you,
Makupal.
talking.
She's more your type, I think.
Sigurd, what brings you strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Emperor's on the air betray you. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
Call me Eivor, or Wolf-Kissed. Lovely dove will get your throat cut.
Come now. You are too clever to run with those Ragnarsson dogs. Plenty of room on this side, if you want to earn some coin.
We came for your help, not your flattery.
Where is King Burgred? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters, records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
You're dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
When Ceolwulf is on the throne, do you think he'll be pleased to hear you stood in his way? That you doubted him at all? Settle for half that amount. And maybe Ceolwulf's first command won't be for your head on a platter.
You've got stones.
Out with it.
Burgred paid me to steer the Ragnarssons clear of two areas, Leicester and Templebroch Fort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know. Not more, not less. We are done here.
Leicester and Templebroch Fort. Do you know these places?
I don't, but the brothers will. I'll bring this news to them. Don't stay around here too long. We've got a king to catch.
Alliance update. You are welcome in Tunas, dear. Ayos ah. Bago ng Alliance. Sana yung ano? Sana sila Sigurd. Kailangan ko ng kabayo. Ito na ata. Yun na nga.
Sigurd's told us the news. Well done.
Leicester and Templebroch Fort. What do you know about them?
Leicester is a large village. And Templebroch, it's an old military fort. Not much else.
Burgred could be at either one. We should check both, as soon as possible.
And what do we do with Tona? I would bet the sweat off my sack she's writing to Burgred now, offering silver for a warning about us.
Let me worry about that.
We should get moving, Drinkit. I can take the fortress of Templebroch.
I will join you, Sigurd.
That leaves me Leicester then. All by my fucking lonesome.
Bring a friend, brother. Maybe Eivor dares to be called that.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up with all of you soon.
Bartering. Okay. Level 4 na tayo. Ano, level ano na tayo? 104. Yan. Okay. Multiple quests. Rumors of speak to Sigurd. The woods of Temple Drug. Find and speak to Ivar. Ito na lang muna. Dami ko ng ano, alliance. Alliance pa nga. Dito muna tayo pumunta. Yun. Mga kalaban. Ammo is full.
How could you forget the torch? I told you we need to set fire to the house so the raid feels real.
I didn't forget it. You said you would bring it.
You fool! Must I do everything? Please do not distract us. We're trying to solve a problem here. We need fire to set the house ablaze. Think. How could you forget the torch? I told you we need to set fire to the house so the raid feels real.
I didn't
forget
forget
the
it.
house.
You said you would bring it.
You fool! Must I do everything?
Okay.
Look, this stranger has helped us.
Come here, Sprout.
Yeah, nasunog na.
Who are you?
You wanted fire. There you have it. Though I get the sense you two are ill fit for whatever it is you're plotting.
This one takes us for a fool, brother. We sons of Ragnar have this well under control.
No, we do not.
Sons of Ragnar? I know of many, but never have I heard of Dull and Duller. What is your plan here?
We set up that abandoned house to practice a raid. Build it with our most precious things to up the stakes.
Even master raiders such as we need to stay sharp, brother.
You better hurry.
Yes, for glory!
Please come with. I do not want to do this with my brother alone.
This raid will harden
Okay.
our legacy, brother. Clans will come crawling, begging us to join them. Our names will echo in the halls
Find
of
the-
Valhalla. And worry not, Budding Sprout.
Yun, may hawak ng key.
We will grow you into a fine warrior.
I get the feeling we have much to teach him.
Go on, brother. Like we talked about. Blow these doors in like a punishing storm. Stand back, Sprout, and observe. You may learn a thing or two.
I am
Saan
excited.
yung buksan niya na walang ano, susi?
I cannot do it.
Gentle as a lamb. Stand aside.
What is wrong?
The door is not opening.
Use the key.
Ah, yes.
Wala na sa kanila pala yung susi.
Where did I put it?
Gods. Mother's axe. It is inside. Please, stranger, you must get it back for us. Find a way in.
Dull and Duller, like I said.
Ah, come on. Ayun.
I found a way in.
Wala ng supplies. Touch the table.
I do not see it here.
Daming chest. Ano ko tumaano? Wait lang ah. Eggs.
Wrong again! Focus!
The bag's in the corner. I seem to remember putting it there.
Dito.
This must be the key to the door.
Ay.
Get out of there!
Thick-headed fools!
Bihira to mga to.
I am unharmed, which makes you very lucky.
Smart, you mean? I must have taken Mother's axe out of the house, knowing this fool would forget it.
And left the key in its place. You two are as useful as a glass hammer. I'm leaving.
Do not listen to that drivel, brother. We must endure. The world will know us by name soon enough.
Bihira mga lagi ng putik. Ano, di marurunong. Mag-mystery na nga lang muna ako. Sino ba to? Red wall to. Ba't may ano dito? Patayo nga si Red Wall kung kaya ko. Patayin natin. Pangalawang ano ng knights ng orders na napapatayin ko. Layo ah. Wala. Hello. Oh, fox. Huwag tayo ng ano, or para makapag-upgrade. Ito na. Yung ano nyo, kailangan nyo, ito lang.
Pretty God, Scott!
Sinusunog yan. Ay, putya. Opya. Pati natin talaga. Oh, sa'yo na yan. Oh. Oh, may sumama pa. Hindi na lang. Kaya ko na to. Right. Ah. Sige. Sugod. Nice. Ow.
Unknowing fool.
Yun, trap. Aray. Opya. Ah. Sasarapan. Yun. This one. Hilagan ah. Right. Tamaan din siya ng ano eh. Ng trap niya eh. Para ano eh. Para unfair eh. Ow. Aray. Ayan. Sakit. Ala. Opya. Patay. Ooh. Tikman ko mga to. Sali pa kayo sa master nyo. Sanay namamana kanina pa. Ano eh, paglaban ako may namamana eh.
Run, rabbits!
Magtuloy pa nga nyo. Eh, kisali pa eh. Confirm kill.
Served and prayed under St. Chad at Tamworth. I was a monk. I should have stayed there.
Did St. Chad die with his axe in his hand?
St. Chad will be revered for avoiding the axe. I wish I'd done so myself and not taken a path full of violent honor. The old gods will fade from our sight in time. God forgive me, for I have sinned.
Wait. Tapos natin yung mga zealots. Mga trap nyo. Ano to? Okay, so yun na yung end ng part 9 ng Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So sana nag-enjoy kayo sa pag-meet ng dalawang anak ni dalawa. Apat na tayo nakita natin. Na-meet natin na anak ni Ragnar Lothbrok. Mga Ragnar sons. Okay, so wait na kayo sa parating na part 10. At saka please like nyo yung yung playlist ng Assassin's Creed Origins at saka Odyssey. So panoorin nyo rin kahit yung mga lang, kahit saglit lang. Ito yung first reaction video tungkol sa God of War Ragnarok. Okay, so and goodbye.